Hi guys, so someone slid into the DM of our Travel to Niger Instagram page and shared that their friend was quoted over 500,000 after registering on the NITP portal. That's the Nigeria International Travel Portal, the travel portal that every traveler going to Nigeria has to register. So their bill was over 500,000. The person was shocked. I wanted to know whether, is this like a fake page or fake information? Did this actually represent what travelers coming into Nigeria have to pay? In this video, I'm going to be explaining to you what exactly that charge, that over ₦500,000 charge is for, who has to pay it? Because yes, unfortunately, some travelers coming into Nigeria have to pay this fee. Not all, but some, especially if you want to travel into Nigeria the legal way, you know, the right way, you know what I mean? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Sassy Funke. I'm a Nigerian author, travel and lifestyle content creator. I'm here sharing information to help you guys navigate travel better and smarter during this pandemic and beyond. If that is something that is of interest to you, please hit that subscribe button and get me to 50,000 subscribers. Like we're over 44,000 now. 50 is so close. Like, help me make it happen. Hit that big subscribe button down below right now. And don't forget to also hit the notifications button, because a lot of you guys complain that, oh, you haven't seen my videos in a while. Where have I been? I post videos regularly, like every couple of days, like even more than once a week. The reason why you're not seeing my videos is because you're not hitting that notification button. Make sure you hit the notification button right now, even though if you're a former subscriber. So let's get straight into this message that I received. I'm going to be reading exactly what the conversation that the lady had in the DM. Okay, she said, "Good evening, ma'am. A friend of mine just sent me this screenshot that this is the price required to pay on this COVID-19 self-declaration portal. Is it true, ma'am?" I love how people always ask Travel to Nigeria whether something is true. Like, we've become like the verification for Nigerian news, you know? Make sure to follow Travel to Nigeria on Instagram if you haven't. Great resource, great community, you know. And if you're following Travel to Nigeria already, write Travel to Nigeria fab in the comment section. I want to know which one of you guys are already part of the community. So yes, the person shared this this price sort of like screenshot and then asked, is it always this expensive, right? Asking whether it's always this expensive. And I'm going to go through what is written in terms of the pricing on this screenshot, right? It goes on to say on the screenshot, accommodation 14 days, right? So it states there that you have to have accommodation for 14 days. Some of you might not know. Yes, for some countries, if you're traveling at this point in time, which is, I know you might be watching this at a later date. Today is the 11th of June, right, 2021. If you're arriving from Brazil, India, or Turkey, you have to not self-isolate, quarantine, yes, at a government-approved facilities upon arrival in Nigeria. Let me repeat that. If you're traveling directly from Brazil, India, or Turkey, right, you have to pay for a 14-day quarantine at a government facility. This is where this 14-day accommodation is coming from, right? So I actually remember asking the person in conversation, say that, oh, was your friend coming from Turkey or India? I remember the person said, I believe India, right? So I said, okay, that makes sense, because if you select that you're coming from India on the portal, this is going to be automatically generated, right? So that's the 14 days. So what's that? It's 407,000 naira, 750. So let's just calculate to how much that costs now, just so we get a sense of how much the person is paying per day to stay at the government-approved facility. So 407,750 divided by 14, they're pretty much paying, it's at 29,125 naira, so 30,000 naira, pretty much like a hotel stay. I believe this probably includes your meals too. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I think it would include your meal. If not, oh well. Because if you have to be isolated, they have to bring your meals to you. I doubt they will expect you to go out and get meals. Maybe they have a menu that you have to pay extra for, perhaps, but approximately 30,000 is what you're going to be paying per day. It then also says there's a charge for 90,400 naira, and the 90,400 naira is for PCR tests, because you have to do a PCR test within arriving in the country, 24 hours after arriving in the country, and also a day 7 PCR test, right? So that is approximately 45,200 you're paying for each test, right? Which I guess is on par with what most people pay for the PCR test these days. Maybe a bit slightly high, but yes. And they're also charging here, I can see, a card processing, transaction processing fee. I guess that's, you know, I guess the banks charge, or maybe for their specific card, or for, I don't know which, but that's actually the charge for the card processing. That's, you have to speak to your bank or their bank to know why that fee is there, but that's that. And also there's a stamp duty that the government collects of 50 naira. Everything coming to 505,000 naira, 673 naira. So yes, guys, that is where it's coming from. To reiterate, if you're not traveling directly, you're traveling through this country. So for example, you're flying Turkish Airlines, but you fly from London, it takes you to Istanbul to Lagos, right? You don't have to pay this fee. You just have to pay that your initial PCR test that you're going to do for 7 days. You don't have to quarantine, you don't have to pay for accommodation. It's only if your what's it called? Your location where you're traveling from the beginning, for the port of departure, is either Brazil, India, or Turkey, right? So not to scare everyone. Yes, guys, so I just wanted to do this video to just share with you guys and make you guys not panic, to give you guys a little bit of clarity as to why some people might be complaining that, oh, it's so expensive. Can you imagine, they want to charge me 500K? And you might be thinking, again, they're charging people 500K. This is the reason why. It's only specifically for those countries. Nothing else has changed with regard to processes. You know, you still have to go through the normal register on the portal, paying for your day 7 COVID test, self-isolating at home for 7 days if you're not coming from these countries, right? So guys, that is it. I really hope it's been very informative. I know many of you guys are waiting to hear about the Emirates ban, to see when they're going to lift things, when people can now travel to Dubai from Nigeria directly. Once that information is out, I'll be sure, yes, to make sure you guys hear it first, either on my channel or on the Travel to Nigeria Instagram page. Thank you so much for your love. And if you made it here today, guys, yes, I want to hear Sassy, we did it, because we did it together. We made it here together as a community. Thank you for your love and support as always. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.